Well, hey, good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining us out here this afternoon. It is Saturday. It is time for homecoming here at West Texas A&M. Super glad that all of you can be here for the parade today, getting things started, everything happening right here at the heart of WT this afternoon. We got the parade right now, got some tailgating later, and then a little bit of Buffalo football as well. I am Sheldon Brashears from News Channel 10, joined here by Matt Smart, and here in just a few seconds, we'll have Allie Allison up here as well, talking about the Roaring 20s here for our 2021 homecoming theme. So super excited for that parade to be starting here in the next 10 minutes or so. So thank you for joining us, whether you're here at the parade or joining us on our live stream. Glad you can be here with us. So Matt is from KWTS, WT's very own radio station. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Matt.
Well, I've been here at school since about the fall of 2019. Ever since then, I started with MCOM, and now that I get a wonderful chance to work on a morning show as Major Morg, and there's a lot to really enjoy and a lot of opportunities, and this is one of those opportunities that brought me here, so I'm just glad to be here.
Well, there you go, and see, and that's the thing. And for myself, I am an alumni of West Texas A&M graduated class of 2018. And if you're an alumni as well, there's a lot of cool opportunities going to be happening here on campus today. So if you're able to enjoy a visit to the Buffalo Courts Alumni Center, they're going to be having an open house this afternoon between 2:30 and 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's one of the most historical buildings on campus. You can join the Alumni Association if you're not already a part of that club. And they're also going to have a special scavenger hunt for families. So it sounds like they're going to be having a lot of fun aside from the tailgating that we're going to be having. Going to be some fun to be had here on campus as well after we wrap up the parade, which should be done here around 2:30. So definitely keeping an eye on that. And immediately following the parade, like I said, we do have some tailgating going on over on 26th Street, just down the street from where we're at right now. We're in front of Buffalo Stadium here, so just a little bit off towards the east. We will be seeing a lot of tailgating happening over there, so make sure to go and join your favorite organization or just have a group down there. Going to be a lot of fun, just a short walk away from here from the stadium, so you can have a little bit of fun before football starts. So we're going to be getting ready for that football game here, not the football game, the parade here in just a few minutes. Let me tell you, it's a bit warm out here, a bit breezy as well, but you know what, it is a Texas Panhandle, so no big surprises there.
Subject to change.
Exactly. It's
as we struggle with these folders.
Wait 5 minutes and things will start to change here pretty soon. But before we really get rolling here for the parade, still seeing some people getting their seats, getting ready, getting into some prime candy catching positions. We like to thank some of the supporters that we have for the parade today. The West Texas A&M University thanking supporters for homecoming and some of our fellow partners and businesses and organizations. We have PACASAC, the Canyon Economic Development Corporation, Airmark, Happy State Bank, Amarillo National Bank as well. Matt, what are some of our other partners?
Well, we also got the Blue Ridge Roofing and Construction, Home by Leon's, Nest Insurance Agency, Leon's Realty, Street Toyota, Brown Graham Company and PC, Creek House Honey Farm, as well as News Channel 10 right here.
That's right.
Pepsi, Panhandle Plains Museum, Scarborough Specialties, Slate Group, Thompson's, Whiteface Ford, WT Fan Gear, Bless Buffalo, and Fast Signs.
And so here's the thing. Not only are we going to be just talking about the floats that are going by, there's going to be a lot of different opportunities for you guys, even watching on the live stream, and even everybody here at the parade to get in on the fun as well. So you guys will get to be some judges alongside some of our very honored alumni judges here. We have Kim Lackey, Karen Crutchfield, Debbie Farnham, and Trevor Barnes going to be judging some of their favorite floats that they're going to be seeing in the parade. So big shout out to our judges sitting right there in front of us. Got a front row seat, got a great view for that.
Oh, man.
But here's the thing. I'm sure everybody at home is going to have their very own opinion on these floats as well, so that's the fun part. You guys are going to get to take part in this, so if you're watching at home, you're going to see these graphics popping up on the bottom of the screen that's going to have a QR code with it, and if you're here at the parade today, you're going to see maybe some signs posted around campus that have some QR codes on them as well. Scan those with your smartphone. That'll take you to a website where you can vote for your favorite float, and there will be a winner from the judges, and then there will be a People's Choice winner as well, whoever has the best float here in the parade. I think if I'm not mistaken, we have somewhere around 55 entries for the parade.
I think it might be 56.
56, even more. So that's then going to have plenty of floats for you to choose from. So make sure to watch them all as they come through. You know, maybe your favorite's going to be who throws the most candy, maybe has the most, you know. There's going to be, a certain showbiz factor to it for sure with some of these floats, I am sure. So
I bet.
You're going to see some of these signs out here at the parade, so make sure to look for those. That'll take you exactly to the voting platform, so you can cast your vote at home. And then the in-person judging that's happening here, they're going to have all kinds of different categories. Like I was saying, we're going to have creativity, adherence to the theme, And if you didn't hear me earlier, our WT homecoming theme this year is the Roaring 20s, which I think is a pretty fitting theme. You know, getting back into the roll of things. You know, here 2021 didn't have homecoming back in 2020, so glad we're getting going. But it's the Roaring 20s. I think a pretty cool era to be honoring.
I agree 100%. I'm really excited to see what kind of floats we're having coming down the line. I can't wait to see what kind of creativity and people are bringing to the game today. So I'm just excited in general. It's gonna be
overall,
great.
I mean, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're gonna have adherence to the theme, you know, school spirit, overall appearance, and you know, there's gonna be a lot of people participating in the parade. So we want to see some enthusiasm from everybody that's going to be participating here in the parade today. So we'll be getting ready for that here in just a few moments. You can see we've got some police officers going up and down the street. Our approximate time right now is about 12:54, so that puts us about 5-6 minutes away from the start of the parade. So we're going to get rolling here pretty soon. But it's a beautiful sunny day here on the campus of WT. Bit breezy, a little bit warm. Doesn't necessarily feel like the middle of October. As you can see, my hat trying to blow away right off my head right now, which is definitely just going to be a part of it. But nice and sunny, plenty warm, but it could certainly be a lot worse. I mean, there's been times we've had snow in October, so I'm glad we're not seeing that today.
Yeah, that is a good point, and we have clear blue skies out here today, so there's not a cloud in sight. So if you're not wearing a hat, I'd recommend it. Get some shade on you, because this is going to be a nice long parade, a lot of floats, a lot of things coming down the line. So got to stay safe out there. You don't want getting anything wrong with your skin or burning yourself up real bad.
And sunburn's definitely never fun, but
yeah,
make sure and just stick around. It's one of those things, if you don't stick around for the parade, you want to come back 6 o'clock this evening. We're going to be playing some football right here behind us here at Buffalo Stadium, where our Buffalo's going to be taking on Angelo State, so hopefully they can bring home the win. Certainly looking forward to some good, it's Texas football. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
I mean, yeah, what else would you want to do on a beautiful Saturday like this but be out here enjoying a homecoming football game at WT? I wouldn't think of anything better.
Oh, absolutely, and that's the thing is I know I'm not on the job for doing weather right now, which is what I typically do when you see me on TV. But here's the thing, talking weather reports, by the time 6 o'clock rolls around, we're going to be getting ready for sunset. Those temperatures are going to be dropping off just a little bit. Hopefully these winds will die down a little bit as well. We'll see those overnight temperatures dropping down into the 70s. So football weather ought to be pretty good, but like I said, going to be nice and sunny up until then. But over on 26th Street, if you haven't got a chance to look over there yet where all the tailgating's happening, it's good that WT has a lot of trees on campus. It's a beautiful row for tailgating. There's going to be a lot of shade, nice places to kind of get out of the wind as well. So maybe if you're not a big fan of the hot, sunny weather, the winds as well, there are some places to escape from it, but we hope you guys enjoy us here for the parade. Here in just a few minutes, I think things are going to be starting. They're going to be starting off towards the east, coming from the First United Bank Center, the basketball stadium. They're going to be working their way down Russell Long Boulevard right here in front of the stadium, and then I think things kind of stop at the Fine Arts Complex. I can hear some sirens off in the distance, so we're going to be getting ready for that in just a few minutes.
It's going to be great. And as for the tailgating that you were talking about just a second ago, right now they don't have a lot going on, but at 5 o'clock, that's when prime time tailgating is going to get started. So I would highly recommend making your way down there. You can't miss it. There's so many different little awnings covering everything. It's going to be a great opportunity. I would highly recommend going and seeing it. I'm probably going to do it right after we're done here.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing to do is, right after this, getting ready for, barbecue, burgers, hot dogs. I'm sure there's going to be anything and everything you can think of there. I saw some big trailers out there, like you were saying, lots of awnings. I know the president, Walter Windler, going to be having his own tailgate as well. So there's going to be a lot of fun to be had here as we go throughout the afternoon. I think it's very cool, WT organizing all of this. Everything just kind of centering right here in the heart of campus. We've got the stadium here on campus now. We've got 26th Street where we're having the tailgating, and then we're going to have the parade just run right through the middle of it all. So a lot of fun to be had here in Canyon, Texas today. So like I said, if you're not here joining us in person, hopefully you can make it out here at some point. But if not, we have some live streams. MeTV is where you can also find it, all, as well as West Texas A&M streaming channels. And then we're also going to be streaming it on newschannel10.com as well. So if you can't make it here in person, there are plenty of options still on the table for you and your family, friends, everybody, to have a little bit of Buff spirit today.
Yep, that is pretty much how it's going to go. I know there's the WT YouTube channel is going to be streaming this right now. So if you don't have cable TV to get Channel 10 news, you can always go to YouTube and get it that way. So, but I guess now we're just kind of pushing the time and waiting for it to come up. I did just realize that it's not 5 o'clock that the tailgating really starts. It's at 2:30. So I want to go ahead and correct that as best I can.
Yeah, that's the thing. So right after, that's a perfect thing. Like I've been saying, we'll just reiterate it once again, that right after the parade ends, that thing is you can just get up and walk on over to 26th Street right there next to the cafeteria in Buff Hall. That's where you can join in on all the excitement happening there. So just one thing's going to lead into another as we go throughout the afternoon. We're about 2 minutes away from the start of the parade, so getting ready for that any minute now.
I'm so excited.
We'll be giving you guys different camera angles of all the floats going through. We're going to have lots of different angles so you can, make your informed decision if you are going to be participating in the People's Choice Vote. Like I said, there will be QR codes on your screen, and if you're here in person, there are QR codes posted on signs along the parade route. So scan that with your smartphone. That'll take you to the website where you can vote for your favorite organization, favorite float, all kinds of different categories. You can choose whatever you want for your favorite float, so make sure to do that.
It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. If I was in your guys' place, I'd be sitting right there with my phone in my hand ready to vote away, because I can understand a lot of these WT students and organizations, they put so much work into everything they do here for everything, and it's starting to sound like they're getting ready to gear up to head down this direction. Oh, man. And it looks like the first person that's going to be up is going to be the University Police Department with the police chief, Swan Burns. So that'll be our first person up on the chopping block, so that'll be really exciting when it gets started. I can't wait.
Yeah, see them coming past the new Vero Center right now, our new agriculture center there. Some of our newest buildings here on campus. So getting some great views down there. You can already start to see some of those police cars. You can certainly hear them off in the distance as well. But West Texas A&M University, our police department here, it's a full-service department. So it's not just, typical campus police. It's a full-service department. They also offer some non-traditional services. They can unlock your car, boost it if you got a dead battery. They also do escorts as well, so definitely keeping student safety at the top of their list. UPD strives every day to improve the quality of life for all who come to campus, as well as encourage its officers to receive formal education and training. So not only helping everybody here on campus, but they're helping their own as well. So looking forward to seeing them coming down here, Russell Long Boulevard, here in just a little bit. Like I said, the parade route starting at the First United Bank Center, going to be making its way down Russell Long, and then it'll be stopping at the Fine Arts Complex here at the end right before you get to 23rd Street. So nice short parade route, but definitely lots of areas. Like I said, we're right here along in front of Buffalo Stadium. Still got a lot of empty spots here on the sidewalk on the street here, so if maybe you're finding a hard spot to maybe get into a good viewing position, I think right here is a pretty good spot. Not a whole lot of shade on this side of the road, but you know what? I think that's all right. Still a nice, beautiful day. Even though it is middle October and temperatures getting up into the 80s and 90s, we're Texans, we're tough. We can definitely handle it. So looking forward to see campus police making their way this direction. So we'll be having some viewing angles for that here pretty soon. So make sure to stick with us. Like I said, live stream MeTV if you're on a News Channel 10. Also going to be seeing newschannel10.com. The West Texas A&M is going to be live streaming online, their YouTube, various different ways that you can catch the broadcast today.
And with them coming down the line, you got to make sure you get close, but not in the street, because they are going to be throwing some candy to you. But you got to make sure that safety is the prime thing for us. We want to make sure everybody out here is having a safe and fun time during this parade. So kind of make sure everybody's corralled nicely, and don't rush out into the middle of the street, please and thank you. But that candy will be coming your way, so keep your pockets empty and a hat open so you can catch all the candy you can when they come by.
Yeah, I think they've probably been briefed, to go ahead and they'll throw it nice and far out so everybody can definitely get a part of it without a doubt. So
I can see it now. All the shine and the lights of all the wonderful events coming this way. Oh, it's not so far away now. I can't wait.
Yeah, so we'll be bringing you more on each float as they pass by here, so definitely stick with us here. They're still making their way. It is a parade, so it is a little bit slow moving, so we'll pass the time until it gets closer to us. But like I said, we're starting things off here with the University Police Department with their chief, Sean Burns, going to be bringing us a closer look at UPD, so definitely stick around for that.
It will be awesome. I'm so excited. I can hear the band playing also right behind them. It looks like they're playing nice and loud for us, and they look like they're in their full dress. That's going to be awesome to see in person. This will actually be the first time I've seen them.
Hello, Ariana. My name is Walter Wendell. I'm the president of West Texas A&M University. We are excited to welcome you to campus this fall as you begin your studies. I know that you value your education and learning is important to you. It sure is to us. We're glad to have you join the WT family, a tradition your sisters know. I look forward to seeing you this fall. In the meantime, go Bucks.
Go Bucks! He said you got into the program! Yay! Good job, Aries!
bringing you the latest. We're now joined. We've got Allie Allison here with us, one of my fellow anchors from News Channel 10. So, Allie, I guess you want to give yourself a quick little introduction before we get these floats up to us?
Hey, listen, we're so proud to be here. Is my mic working okay? We feel like it's okay?
Hey, there we go.
It works so much better whenever you turn it on. How are you? Allie Allison with you. Proud to be here. Lots and lots of folks out for homecoming. And we're so glad that you've chose us to bring you some parade action and getting close. These guys are looking good. And Matt, you were talking about our University Police Department.
Yes, ma'am. It looks like the University Police Department with Police Chief Sean Burns, West Texas A&M Police Department, who is a full-service department, also offers non-traditional services. So here they come just right down the line. You can see them ringing their bells, cheerleaders in tow, waving right outside of their cruisers. How exciting.
And that's the thing. Not only are we seeing UPD, they're also being followed up by a staple of West Texas A&M, the Herdsmen, that are staying true to tradition. They are escorting Thunder, our newest mascot, down Russell Long Boulevard right now. WT is one of the few universities that still has a live mascot. This tradition begun back in 1922 with a gift from the historic herd maintained by Charles and Mary Ann Goodnight. So our newest Thunder here that we have, he's only 5 months old, so still a pretty young fella here, making his parade debut here for homecoming. So definitely going to have to look out for him at games because we always love to see Thunder making his public appearances. But Matt, what about this other squad we got following up the Herdsmen here?
Looks like we got the Spirit Squad, so give a shout out to the West Texas A&M Spirit Squad. The new squad promotes buff spirit by taking part in various activities across the campus. Squad members support WT athletics and will serve the student leaders on and off campus. How exciting is that?
Well, and looking right behind the Spirit Squad, we have got Bucky, the not live Buffalo mascot. He's been a fan favorite for years, this lovable mascot. He can be seen throughout the year, not only football games, basketball, volleyball too, and he'll make special appearances all over the Panhandle, not just at WT events. Bucky's contagious energy and spirit brings a new level of fun at student activities across campus and beyond. So glad to see Bucky sitting there riding the train down the street right now. Allie, who's following up behind Bucky right now?
Well, our favorite New Yorker, Canyon Loving, our WTAMU's 11th president, Dr. Walter Wendler and family. They're riding the train provided by Texas's Outdoor Musical and our Cultural Foundation of the Texas Panhandle. And CFTP was formed for preserving the culture and Texas Panhandle and beyond.
And then behind them, we've got not just a few, 7 distinguished alumni. We have a few working their way through here right now. We have got 2020 distinguished alumna, Dr. Sally Carmen, 2020 distinguished alumnus, Scott Doris. You have 2020 distinguished alumnus as well, Dr. Ricky Harmon, as well as Jerry Don Logan, Claudia Stewart, and Bruce Thompson here as some distinguished guests here of our homecoming parade today. We also have distinguished alumnus David Schaefer, who's following his fellow distinguished alumni inductees. He is David Schaefer. All 7 of these distinguished alumni were honored Thursday at the Phoenix. So we commend them all for their successes and their service as faithful ambassadors for WT. And if you can hear us over the fight song right now of On Buffaloes. That's a homecoming court that's going to be following up with the band right here. So we're going to be talking a little bit about this right here, aren't we, Allie?
Well, our band, babe, awesome. Listen to the band. We'll give you just a second to listen to the sights and sounds.
Oh, no kidding.
It's like they're out of order. So we've got the marching band. All right, and right behind the marching band, we have the WT softball team, NCAA Division II champions, right here making their way down Russell Long Boulevard. Coach Michael Mook's second season in Canyon, they brought home the program's second national title after going 43-12, so a great record for the season. They had wins in 21 of their last 23 games. Back in June, the Lady Buffs lost the opening game of the championship series, but then came back to win Game 2 7-4. And then in the winner-take-all final game, Gabriela Valforte's 6th inning grand slam lifted WT to a 4-1 victory. So let's hear it for your national champion Lady Buffs.
Here it go. Come on, get real loud for him.
What? Okay, homecoming court next.
Well, Well, the 2021 Homecoming Court is sponsored by Student Government, one of the most active student organizations in West Texas, A&M University. Now, by evaluating issues that affect the student body, the student government works closely with the faculty and the staff to ensure academically challenging university while providing many opportunities. Our Homecoming Court for 2021, take it away, guys.
Well, for our Queen finalists, we got Hannah Scarborough, Justina Gurgis, and Abby Katie Hayes. Matt, who are our King finalists?
Our King finalists are Branson Cruz, Jack Brooks, and JJ Castillo.
Following behind them, we have KAMR Local 4 and Fox 14, where you can get your up-to-date local news. And then right behind them, in those distinguishable VW Beetles that you see around town all the time, we got Happy State Bank, founded in 1908 as First State Happy, a bank that operated only in Happy, Texas, of course, and then for more than 80 years. And then in 2002, became a lot more widespread, and that's the bank that we know today. Allie, who have we got following them up?
Amarillo National Bank. It's time to buff up your banking, because when it comes to Amarillo National Bank, they are here to stay and behind our buffs all the way. Did you realize it was founded in 1892, shortly after Amarillo was established? A&B is managed by fifth generation of the Ware family. Thank you so much to all of our area banks making it happen for WT. We appreciate you. A&B, way to go.
Outstanding. Up next behind them is the Street Toyota. All roads lead to Street Toyota, 4500 South Sauncey Street. Street Toyota is happy to support the WT and says go Buffs. Get a good look at them running around with that beautiful white truck. Oh man, all sparkly up and shiny now.
Coming up behind them, we've got a little bit of a gap right here, but we have Blue Ridge Roofing and Construction. They are a West Texas-based company. They're founded on the pillars of superior quality and outstanding service. Their mission is to provide their customers with a seamless and stress-free experience. Their team is comprised of highly skilled and knowledgeable professionals dedicated to serving their customers with integrity and transparency. It looks like we've got some pretty classic rides following them up, so we'll tell you a little more about them once they get just a little bit closer.
I really love the way they did their float. I love the shininess and all the sparklies from the streamers that they have. It just looks really cool, and they're followed up right behind a beautiful red truck as well. Oh my gosh, can't wait to talk about that.
So yet again, while we're waiting on these floats to keep rolling on through, another reminder that following the parade, right around 2:30, we're going to have lots of tailgating at 2:30 right there along 26th Street, right down the middle of campus. We've got trailers out there. We've got people tailgating, probably grilling lots of food. A lot of fun to be had, and that'll lead right up to the football game this evening right here on campus at Buffalo Stadium at 7. It's going to be when they're kicking off against Angelo State, so don't miss it. But following up, Blue Ridge Roofing and Construction right here, we've got a lot of things going on. We've got Tommy Thornburg. We are celebrating the winning of the Tangerine Bowl. This is of the WT football team way back in 1957. Tommy Thornburg here. He was a grad of WT back in 1957. He was a manager of the football team at that time and helped support the Buffs to victory. He was there when the last game was played at the original Buffalo Stadium, played in 1958. And then right behind that, we have Andy's car. Andy Pimentel driving his classic car. He would like to say go Knights, if I'm not mistaken right there. Looks like a Pontiac Fiero. I might be mistaken, but still some great cars rolling through here as we go through the parade.
A lot of tradition, WT, this homecoming parade, and it's changed over the years. But one thing that hasn't is the community. Look how great the community looks coming out and supporting. I mean, this is something that I think not only WT and the staff and faculty and students look forward to, but the community. I mean, what a fun time. Every year it's kind of double the buff fun for WT and our football team. And Angelo State coming to town, get ready. This is going to be a great game.
That's right. And passing right here in front of Buffalo Stadium right now, we have First Gen Darlings right here. This is your reminder as all these floats work through. You're probably seeing some QR codes on your screen, and if you're here on campus, you can scan those QR codes. Vote for your favorite booth. But First Gen Darlings right here, they have a series of goals for their organization. They want to build a strong, active organization for students to bring awareness concerning the value and diversity of first-generation college students and what they add to campus culture and community. They want to promote a positive interaction of the members within the community and to create an environment of unity and support that facilitates individual and group goals. Now, the Darlings is another social organization that embraces the ideals of Molly Goodnight and her work with education and Buffaloes. The organization strives to further her work through community service, education, leadership, and positive public image for West Texas A&M University.
And following right up behind them, we have the Texas Farm Bureau. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance Company is the largest Texas-based insurance provider of auto, home, property, farm, ranch, life, and health insurance. Serving over 300,000 customers and their families, they are constantly ranked excellence by A&M Best. Right up behind them, looks like we have the 108.
Alpha Media, KGNC, AM and FM, and 1019, The Eagle. We're so glad to have them. Big supporters of WT. Always, you can count on them with the latest local news, and whether it's a local team, making it happen.
And right behind them, we have WTLC. This is where the learning continues. They are a collegiate experience program for students with intellectual disabilities. Their students continue their post-high school education working on all core subjects. They graduate at the end of 4 years with a certificate of completion for the work they do right here at WT. We are happy to announce that their program has doubled in size due to the support of the WT family and especially of WT's president, Walter Windler. WTLC students are super excited to be part of the WTAMU herd.
Hispanic students.
So, Matt, our Black Student Union and Hispanic Student Association is together and making culturally, socially, and academically focused programming. And they get out and are loud and proud. Look how good they look in the Roaring 20s.
Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Those huge cutouts of their alumni sign, it looks great. And they are really getting it. Oh, they got some
And
firecrackers.
confetti
too.
as well, making it even more fun. Right, and right behind them, we have got ZTO, Zeta Tau Alpha, and Alpha Tau Omega. If you're looking for a place where you belong, and a place to have fun, and a place where you can grow and develop in meaningful ways, ATO is that place. Zeta Tau Alpha. They were created to make a difference in the lives of our members by developing the potential of each individual. And I got to say, in terms of adherence to theme, I think they've got it nailed down right there.
Oh, yeah. And right up behind them is my personal favorite, KWTS 91.1 FM. And they are the very own student-run radio station here on campus. The 191.1 FM works to help the community and provides students with hands-on experience for any career. And I can personally say that because this is one of those moments where I'm having that hands-on experience. So it's a great opportunity.
Hey, listen, a great gang, and what a cool pickup. They come in and they're everywhere. I see that pickup everywhere. You guys work so hard on getting out in the community. So great job. 91.1.
Get it, boys. I love it.
Now passing right here in front of the stadium, we have Restoration Apostolic Ministries. They are a West Texas A&M student outreach organization and a student-led outreach ministry that is Christian-based. Ram Buffs operates under the supervision of pastors Todd M. and Stina M. Hunt, who are both WTAMU alumni. Ram Buffs focuses on spiritual growth and development for young adults on and off campus. Located at the J.A. Hill Memorial Chapel on campus, the ministry focuses on giving students spiritual and emotional guidance. So let's hear it for the Ram Buffs.
Ram Buffs. I love to hear it. Also, we have Spectrum. Spectrum WT is the LGBT plus and ally student support group for WT. The organization's purpose is to foster diversity, equality, awareness, and through education and community.
Woohoo! Yay, Spectrum, looking good.
We've also got Delta Zeta and Kappa Alpha joining us right here. The nonprofit Delta Zeta Foundation makes possible gifts and support for scholarships, leadership, philanthropy, and education that continue to enrich its members and enables them to enrich the lives of those in need. Kappa Alpha strives for excellence in all endeavors, so let's hear it for them. Allie, Matt, who have we got right behind them?
Well, right behind them we have the Music Therapy Organization. Look at them getting loud and proud. These WT music students work together to serve the community, provide educational opportunities for students, and to advocate for musical therapy as a profession. And right behind them, it looks like we have the Canyon High School Soaring Pride Band.
Woohoo! Co-directors, also proud Buffs. Luis Hernandez, Eric Perez, Ann Lowe, Abby Muir, Amanda Brookhart, Landry Kendrick, Noah Bradshaw, Caleb Martin, and Megan Brooks. Drum majors this year, Abigail Bell, Danny Bliss, and Diego Reyes. The pride of Canyon High School, the Soaring Pride Band.
There we go. Big shout out to Eric Rath, their main director. putting together some good music for us. The future, hopefully maybe we'll have some future WT bandmates as a part of that band right there. Looks like we have another group coming through. Phi Delta Theta and Chi Omega getting ready to roll through right here in front of the Virgil Hinson Activity Center here on campus. Chi Omega has provided its members with unique opportunities in leadership, scholarship, and lifelong friendship. They strive to provide each sister with a commitment to personal integrity, excellence in academic and intellectual pursuits, intergenerational participation, community service, leadership opportunities, and social enrichment. Phi Delta Theta, they strive to implement moral rectitude, sound learning, and friendship. So let's hear it for our Greek members on campus.
Outstanding. It looks like they have quite a few people with that float, and it looks like a beautiful cut of the background. They've got a lot of shiny signs, a lot of people. It's a really awesome opportunity to get to see them all here in person today with a lot of energy behind them.
Looking good today. Go Buffs! Look at their spirit, cute dogs, cute students, and lots of fireworks. Looking good.
Fireworks. Oh my God.
They're going following right behind them when you need your caffeine fix here in Canyon. We have Journey Canyon Coffee. Journey Canyon Coffee Shop offers coffee, tea, smoothies, and various food items from the Cake Company of Canyon. Journey Canyon will celebrate its 1-year anniversary tomorrow with coffee, cake, and a gift card giveaway. So get out there and get your coffee fix right there at Journey Canyon Coffee.
Next, we have the PPHM located on the campus, West Texas A&M University. The Panhandle Plains Historical Museum is the largest history museum in Texas with more than 285,000 square feet and over 2 million artifacts dedicated to preserving this area's past. PPHM offers visitors a chance to step into the Panhandle history with special exhibits and permanent collection Pioneer Town. Education tours and special events. For more information, please visit at www.panhandleplains.org.
Let's hear it for Sigma Nu Alpha. Sigma Alpha, looking good. Founded on the ideals of truth, love, and honor on the basis of non-hazing, stretching back to its roots at the Virginia Military Institute. Way to go, looking good. And our Catholic Student Center. Way to go, y'all look great.
Right behind them, we have Buffalo Towing, Canyon's hometown towing company, AAA contractor for Canyon and Amarillo. They are family-owned, family-friendly service. So for all your towing needs, make sure to holler at Buffalo Towing. You can see their nice, shiny, bright red tow trucks making their way right down Russell Long Boulevard now.
Here's what I love, the pride of the USA, our flags, our WT flag, our United States flag, and making their way right now, proud of the Buffs. You can always know that our friends over at Mid-Plain Communications, they make it happen, locally owned and operated, and so proud to be servicing 6 counties, their telephone and internet provider. And they have been with the Buffs for a long, long time. Thanks so much, Mid-Plains Communications. Looking good and loving our USA.
As these floats work through campus, don't forget you can vote whether you're watching at home or here on campus. We'll have QR codes on screen, QR codes here on campus. Scan those with your smartphone. Vote for your favorite organization and or favorite float. We want to hear your choice because not only are distinguished alumni picking a winner, we'll have a People's Choice a winner. And coming up next, we have WT Nursing Student Association. The WTNSA is a student organization for current and future nursing students, rocking the Thunderbird down Russell Long Boulevard. So give them a shout out. Matt, who is following them up?
Well, it's pretty clear to see that we got a tent pitched over there for the Club Scouts. Boy Scouts Pack 31. The program offers fun and challenging activities that promote character development, physical fitness. Canyon Scouts are very active students who perform many hours of community service for Canyon and the Texas Panhandle. Some Scouts activities include flag retirement ceremonies and attending summer camp and winter adventure camp. So a personal thank you for them to take care of those retiring flags. It's a very important part of our American culture, is making sure all of our flags get properly retired when they're served their time on the flagpole.
And as we make our way down Russell Long Boulevard right here, got a great John Deere classic tractor going down Russell Long Boulevard right here. Definitely a beautiful tractor. And right behind them, some of my people here from my time at West Texas A&M. We got the Bus for Christ over there advertising their Monday night devos. Those happen 8 o'clock Monday night, so make sure to be a part of that. We got Bus for Christ here. They are a Christian student organization. They exist to help Christian students grow in their relationship with God, create a dynamic fellowship with Christians of all generations, and share the good news of Jesus with the WT community, not only here at home, but across the world as well. So big shout out to our Bus for Christ over there, making their way down
Big
Russell Long.
shout
Those are my
out.
people
Look at
right
him.
there.
Hey.
I love that. Sheldon, you spent a lot of time and still do with this organization, and it's one that really, really cares about students and really wants everyone to be a part, and I love that.
Absolutely. So, Allie, who have we got right behind our friends there at Bus for Christ?
Well, listen, this group looking good. Look how cool their float is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look, they've really decked it out with the traditional flowers and pickup. Looking great with the Roaring 20s.
And it even looks like they got a rotating animatronic thing going on in there in the middle. That's got to be really hard. But that's SAGE, the community service organization
Yay,
based upon
SAGE!
Christian service leadership. It is an organization where service, leadership, and friendship, fun, and faith come together. And what a great job on that float. Wow.
Look how great, making it look awesome. Way to go, Sage. How are you? Looking good
Yeah, get
today.
loud.
Route
Get excited.
66. Look how cool.
I mean, that's the thing is with the theme being, Roaring 20s, I mean, I've seen a lot of great Gatsby-themed, floats out there
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. And some of these organizations, I mean, really doing a great job adhering to the theme. I mean, Roaring 20s, I mean, that's just a world of possibilities with that. So as you can see right there, Sage really embracing it, making their way right behind Sage, making their way up the street. We have the Residential Living Organization. Now, living on campus, it's a truly unique experience. Students have the opportunity to be actively involved with their education and develop lifelong friendships. National research shows that college students who live on campus, they earn higher grade point averages. They're more likely to graduate in 4 years. They have a higher retention rate than those who live off campus and are more satisfied with their overall college experience. So the benefits to living on campus, a whole lot of fun. I mean, I got to say, I'm right here next door to where I lived during my time at WT over here at Jarrett Hall. So good times had by all. So big shout out to Residential Living. If that's your favorite float, go ahead and cast your vote. And remember, QR codes on screen, posted here around campus as well. Matt and Allie, who else have we got going?
Well, easy to do. I wanted to say the QR code, just grab your camera. It'll come right up, take a picture of it, and it'll lead you to where you want to vote. Matt, lots of folks taking internet across. Takes a village when it comes to internet, doesn't it?
I would say so as much. And thanks to Vexus Fiber, the mission at Vexus is simple: to strive to be the premier internet and application provider for West Texas and the southeastern Louisiana with next generation engineering and customer care. So a personal thank you for Vexus Fiber for looking out for us and making sure our internet connection is strong.
Looks like we got Carlos Monzon coming down here in his Mustang 5.0 rolling down Russell Long
stunning.
Boulevard right now. Definitely a sweet
Nice.
ride. And right behind him, we got Omega Delta Phi. They are a multicultural service/social fraternity. They aim at graduating its members while giving back to the community. So let's hear it for Omega Delta Phi.
Well, we're so proud. Again, we want you to know that homecoming, this is just the beginning. We've been celebrating all week. And today, the parade, don't go anywhere because the game starting at 7 o'clock. And we want folks to know whenever San Angelo comes to town, the Rams, listen, they give us a great game. But we know our Buff's going to be rocking it and making it happen. Don't forget, cast your vote. We've been saying this, scan those QR codes on your screen. If you're here in Canyon, we've got the yard signs along the route. And it's the Countdown to Kickoff Block Party, 26th Street, and the Alumni Association. And also a scavenger hunt at Buffalo Courts. And we can't wait to find out who our homecoming king and queen will be. I wanted to look at that real quick again and give you just a little bit of information on our homecoming court because they have just done a fabulous job. We saw them, our queen finalist, Hannah Scarborough, and Justina Garise and Abby Kate Hayes, and our king finalist, Branson Cruz, Jay Brooks, and JJ Castillo. They're going to be seeing who's homecoming queen and king during halftime at the game.
Yeah, that's right. And so the football game, if you're going to make it out here to campus, kickoff is at 7 against Angelo State, so you want to be here for that. But hey, maybe there's a possibility that you can't make it. Like I said, we've been streaming this parade on MeTV with and also our partners through West Texas A&M. The football game is also going to be streamed as well on our cable channels. News Channel 10-2 is where you can catch it on TV tonight if you can't make it to the game in person, so make sure to tune in from home if you can. But it looks like the parade's wrapping up. The crowds of people are making it their there way towards 26th Street where we're having a lot of tailgating. Like Allie was saying, we have the kickoff block party happening. So hopefully you can join us for that. Going to be a lot of fun. But I think that really does it about here for the Pred. I want to thank everybody for joining us. We got Matt Smart here with us, Allie Allison. It's been a good time.
It has been.
It really has been a great opportunity. I've never done anything like this before. It's so much fun. I can't help but to thank my directors and everybody in charge from KWTS and the MCOM program for reaching out to me and allowing me to do something like this and working hand in hand with you guys. So it's been just a pleasure of an opportunity. So really,
Matt,
thank you.
And tell us how we can hear you every morning.
Oh, you can find me Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. on KWTS 91.1 FM for Major Morg in the Morning. I'm your man, Major Morg in the Morning. So just tune in for that. We have a different themed playlist every day of the week, so you never know what you're going to hear on that station.
All righty. Sheldon, we'll
Yes.
see you at News Channel 10 doing weather at night and weekends.
That's right.
And the early show and everywhere we need a good Sheldon. Guys, thanks so much. Happy homecoming. Go
Happy
Bucks.
homecoming.
Absolutely.
Go Buffs.
And let's keep it going, keeping the party going all day long. Thanks for joining us here for the parade live stream. Like we said, go Buffs and have a good day.
Oh, yeah.